Alright, we're back. Amnesia Dark Descent, part 37.
Oh crap.
I'm Jess.
Oh. I'm Catherine.
I'm Albert.
That's Ron. He's playing.
Plummet down to the dark depths of hell.
Oh, fuck.
It's a fucking shadow, I tell you. Yeah, you hit that lever. Run! Go fuck. Go fuck, fall back. No.
19th of August, 1839.
It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster.
And now, I merely await my death. And too weak to press on.
Huh.
I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears.
I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Anyway.
Ow!
Okay. Blood. There you go. Cool.
What the fuck am I doing?
Light the candle, see what happens.
Sorry.
His fucking lies on the ground.
Took a little too much blood.
Yeah, I can't handle
Sanity.
Pull the Steve and fucking passed out.
That's what I was thinking.
That happened once. Okay, well, that was not helpful whatsoever. Other door.
Yeah, could have lit the candles and see what happened.
Yup.
Trying to press it like 80 times in a row.
Just stick your head in that other thing.
We gotta go stand in the portal. Yeah.
Apparently that needs to go
Okay, so we gotta...
I can't. Like. Ooh, that's a lot of goop out there. Let's look at this wall. It's more comforting.
With his wiggling, squirmy, wormy ways.
Jesus.
Check your health before you deep into the death.
We're fine.
Okay.
Why is it not. Like, it's not killing me.
Go that way.
Like, if it wanted me dead, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead.
Big doors.
Fancy. That's pretty cool.
Alright.
I like how he's blaming it all on Alexander. It takes just a little bit of will in there to do what you
Well,
do.
he wants to live.
I know, but
Yeah, I'd probably just be like, yeah, I'm
kill 30 people or just die.
I would just kill myself. Whoa. Whoa.
Voting.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Oh,
I see a group
Dr.
convinced
Manhattan.
you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
Why is he naked?
Very nice.
And evil. Such comforting concepts.
it's like a wrinkly old
but
man
hardly
body.
applicable.
Why is he naked?
Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Maybe. Whoop. Whoop. What the fuck's going on?
So, no touching fire.
Oh, I guess we can touch the poles.
Yeah.
Restrict the pole.
Push it over.
Dude, is that a thing we want?
What else are you gonna do?
Stay with him on the verge of falling over.
Take a rock to smash him.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Maybe, but I don't like pillars.
Game doesn't end that way.
No, we can't push that one yet. It's really freaky. Sounds like the Wizard of
You
Oz.
are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
Never mind the man behind
I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries.
So you can get blue balled again then, buddy.
I was gonna be like, whose fault is that?
Yeah.
You killed us both.
Looks like it just killed him.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Looking back.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Stuck in a box.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I
Chair.
have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man.
Yeah.
I did the right thing.
Fuck you, chair.
Okay.
So that's it?
You're still carrying Agrippa's head.
Yeah.
They're just gonna go home and like fuck each other or something.
Is there gonna be like a part 2?
There is actually.
There's the
It's called, well, there's DLC, but then there's another one called Pigs of Men or something like that. That's the new one.
That's coming out.
Yeah.
we always play DLC, but that doesn't really have to anything really to do with this.
See ya.
Does it?
Ike.
Okay, 271. Okay.
What happens if I continue?
It was fantastic. You didn't throw him through a portal or anything like I imagined was going to happen.
So what do we do with his head?
I don't know.
Were we supposed to put it in the middle?
Maybe.
I
He's still
was
alive?
wondering if you were going to
Let's see
show
what
up.
we do with Agrippa's head.
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some
Portal hasn't opened yet.
Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and
Now you gotta fucking hear him talk.
such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
So take it that was the first one. That was all like. Hurry up!
Yeah, try standing in a group of head.
Right, throwing it out.
Can't.
Evil music and ominous floating rocks. Oh!
An ominous floating naked people.
Glowing
Yeah.
rocks.
That rock just totally like passed through the other rock.
I thought they were gonna like all fucking line up for a second there because they were kind of already doing that. I was like, cool. Seemed to be getting closer.
Dude, you just passed through the rock.
Yeah.
Just did it twice now.
This is exciting.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? Do 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 do. Definitely are going faster though.
Really?
You don't feel like talking to each other. This would probably be really awkward.
Yeah. They're holy flames.
You're so creepy.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Toss his head in. Toss his head in.
What if I click on it? Ow.
Okay,
Okay.
put his head.
There you go.
Finally return home.
You gotta get close to be ready.
yeah, we can keep his head out.
That's a good idea. Just had it.
But you, I'm sorry,
Good.
you are still tainted.
There you go.
You fool! You have ruined us.
Wait, look at him.
Ow.
Not quite.
You too. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Cool.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Oh, the nannies.
Hey, listen.
What?
Okay.
So
The first one, you just kill. What's his face?
And you live.
ODN 314.
And this one, you go through the portal? Or die?
You just died.
Yeah, looked like he died. The shadow was holding her.
Oh, you see what happens if you don't do anything at all?
Yeah.
So you get raped by the thing.
Hurry up, do evil shit.
But when we kill
Ah.
him, the shadow didn't
Open.
really.
I see a door.
Open.
Yeah, but he said I'm gonna finally go home, and then the shadow's going to kill you.
Tell me,
Open, open.
Okay, so it's not gonna get open.
clear.
All's good.
The villain. Good and evil. Such comfort.
cuts.
Concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Why not? No fudge.
Stop playing in the blue fire.
The last time it opened the portal.
I think it was just.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it was really fucking convenient this time.
Dude, we could try going through the portal.
No, it hurt me.
It's a race, Daniel.
because you're too tainted.
Well, I can try going through the portal.
You're tainted by the shadow.
Let's need to wait till it's revealed.
Oh, this takes forever.
You just stare at me all the time. That'll help.
No.
So creepy. They even give him like personal name.
It reminds me of an elf.
Like gross, saggy, nasty looking elf.
I like how his crotch is all dark and there's just like a little tiny wiener poking out.
Like really tiny wiener.
Yeah.
He's excited to see you.
Maybe it's cold in there.
I don't care. It's still pretty tiny.
It should be super cold in there. Actually, no, it couldn't. He's right by fire.
There you
It's
go.
all fire.
Unless they're like shriveled in old age, I honestly.
Can we hurry this process up, please? I'm sick of hearing your noises.
Charlie! Charlie! Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Watch out for the
I honestly had I'd heard of it, never watched it until like just this year.
Oh, it's so terrible.
It is.
You're the Banana King, Charlie.
Now drink my lunner.
Not
I can finally return home.
Open up.
open wide.
Got it? Ow.
So you're still tainted.
You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume.
Well, let's get a good seat then.
You're just gonna like flutter his way in there. I like it.
Let's go Super Saiyan.
Sexy Madonna pose.
Please, let me go.
Sorry, Agrippa.
Ow.
Oh, but sorry we didn't put it in.
Ow.
I think it's all like
There's that little girl.
I like she's a little girl, like she's like,
Whatever. He chased her.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Wow.
So like
So-
all the endings suck.
either you let Alexander go, or you don't let him go, or you do what
TYR
Agrippa
299.
asked you, which I have no idea what Agrippa does.
So, what are the thoughts on the game?
It was good, and then the ending just sucked ass.
Steve, what do you think?
I know there wasn't much they could do with the ending because it was a game that is mostly focused around you walking and finding things, so it's not like you can just sword fight at the end of the game.
No,
Kill
but
that
I mean
guy.
like
You mean story-wise?
story-wise, the ending just sucked. Like you fucking have no idea what Agrippa was doing in there at all.
He wanted to re-meet his friend.
Where or whatever.
Yeah. And he asked where to like help you after you guys like died or whatever.
Okay. But like
What do you-
everything is like it's still fragmented. There was no closure really.
That's why I like the ending.
What do you think, Jess?
Who what?
What do you think
Who what?
of everything?
The whole game or the ending?
Whole game.
Whole game, I thought it was good. Does a really good job of like setting the scene, making you be scared of nothing.
Yeah.
Just the music, the atmosphere.
Yep.
Like when you really think about it, we only ran into maybe 6 or 7 monsters, but we played the game for a good, I don't
For
know.
hours.
37 parts,
Yeah.
15 minutes each.
So it did a really good job of making you scared of nothing that was really there. Hell, it fucking does a good job of getting you immersed in it, better than most goddamn horror movies nowadays.
Yeah.
I did like it. I was not sure about the ending either. It's a little.
I
I don't know about disliking the ending, but I don't know about thinking it was the best ending ever. Kind of got there and you're just like, this is it?
I found it was a lot less creepy after we got out of the prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prison was kind of like the
Turning point.
climactic point.
Yeah, which is
Fuck
kind of
that
weird because, I
place.
mean, the rest of it wasn't really scary at all. Once you got out of the prison, I mean, the
Besides
sewer.
being chased.
Yeah.
The fucking sewer and like where the kitchen and like those like the fucking insane asylum looking
Yeah.
movies, like that was fucking
Yeah, the prison area. Yeah, that was. But then, other than that, it wasn't really. Huh.
It needed more Marauder shields.
Oh, Speedy, we're here. Yeah. So what would you give this game out of 10?
Give it like a 9.
A 9? Wait.
It would get the full 10, but the ending was
8.
not
It had
good.
long sections though that were quite boring. It takes a really long time to get established, and like the build-up curve is very
Wonky.
yeah. So I think I give it like a 7.5.
2.5. What about you, Steve?
Oh. 8.7.
8.7.
8.75.
Nope, 0.7.
I think I give it an 8. But I think on subsequent and that I say that because I think on subsequent playthroughs it would be boring.
Well, duh.
So
It
There's no
doesn't have a
replay
lot
value
of
whatsoever.
yeah, no
value.
replay value whatsoever.
The only replay value is making a friend play it and laugh your ass off
Yeah.
all the time.
So I think I'm gonna give it an 8 based on that. But
I'm
other
gonna
than
give
that,
it a
it's
9
really-
because there were quite a few times, where I was very scared.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, it was very scary. But the gameplay itself is like it's a good game, but
Once. Yeah.
So if it was, had a little more openness to it, which is impossible to do in this game.
Or at least
Obviously.
make the enemies randomized
Well, they are
to a certain extent.
to a certain extent, but you still pick up the things and stuff happens. But I think I give it a solid 8. But it was definitely one of the best horror games I've played.
I haven't really played a lot. I don't like horror games. I'm a wimp.
Well, it was nice to play a horror game that didn't
Okay.
involve shit flying at your screen, with the
Every 10
exception
seconds.
of that fucking coffin thing.
Yay,
yeah.
Iron
Most-
Maidens for everyone.
Most horror games rely on jump scares every 10 seconds.
Or
Yeah.
fucked up controls, like Resident Evil. Still haven't finished one of those games yet. The bitch just spins in
Yeah.
circles.
Yeah.
Ah, something's gonna knock my face! Let's let it happen.
Like, the few Silent Hills I've played. I'm not going to say they're all jump scares because I've never actually finished a Silent Hill game and I know there's a big following to them. But the few that I have played and for the first hour, it's mostly just jump scares. It gets a little...
It gets old.
Mhm.
And then you just don't want to play because then the moment you go through the door, just flash in your face and you're like, thank you. I just shit my pants
like
for the
20
third
seconds
time.
she played a fear.
Well, no, were you there when I played the Silent Hill Homecoming? The one room you walk in and a dead body
Yeah,
drops
I
from
was
the
there.
ceiling. And
You
I just-
threw the fucking controller.
Yeah, I screamed and scared myself so bad I threw the controller. I was like, and just threw it. And I was like, alright, I'm done with this game. So, like I said, there's a few that I've played. I haven't got very far in them. Like, the one I got the farthest in is one where you're trapped in your apartment. And then you go in your bathroom and then you end up in the sewers and you find that one chick. I have no idea which one that is.
So, we're done.
Yeah.
Done.
We
It's a
enjoyed
good
the
game,
game.
We enjoyed
Yep.
it.
Took us a lot of parts,
It's a
but we
long
beat
time.
it. We can say we beat it.
Yep.
One of the scarier games available, and we powered through it.
Yeah.
The end.
Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Well, you already enjoyed. Go look at kitty pictures or something.
Or other videos.
Or other videos.
Find a happy fountain.
Find a happy fountain. It turned into a sad fountain.
Turn into a very sad fountain.
What the fuck was with that fountain?
I don't
It
know.
never came back. Just this like child face splooging one. Doesn't matter.
End the video now.
We're ending the video now. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Albert's an
Goodbye.
asshole. Bye.